looks great over there, and Housedorf Mountain looking. Woo! So I'm on the Onward Parkwood again because I really enjoyed my ride on it the other day and I want to do it again. Woo. I think I might have worn out the cassette. It's probably about 3 years old. It's older than that, way older. Definitely older than that. Oh, it is. I bought it second hand. It's an XT cassette. So I could had to buy the XT because I wanted to add the expander cog. But yeah, I think it's just struggling when you change back up into an easier gear. So the chain is like slipping off it. Oh, that tree is making a creaking noise back there. See some powered bikes have been up there, scramblers or whatever, motocross. You can tell by the grip pattern. Oh, probably a bit nimble on that bit there. Oh. Pretty wet now, wet and muddy. Yeah, that wind. Massive bird of prey then. Crikey, that was impressive in size. Maybe a 4 foot or more wingspan. Cameras never pick it up. GoPro it makes even big birds of prey look like sparrows. It's always disappointing when you catch a bird of prey on the GoPro. You play it back and you're like, can't wait to show people, and they're like, what? What's that? You're like, oh, it's huge. They're like, what? Like a sparrow. There's a sparrow in front of me there. You don't like bikes? You don't like bikes? Oh. Oh no, the bike is good. Look, look. Hasn't got a motor on it, honestly. Doberman or something running through the fields there. Wow. Right, let's get down the bridle path before I get mauled by small dogs. Mind you, compared to being mauled by a big dog, I think I'll go for the small ones. Just hoping that I don't run into any more dogs. That's the wish. Oh, I've got to hop these routes. Only because they're at an angle. Get your wheel tracking on those, you're off. As has happened to me in the past. Branches that have like fallen a bit And I know on the climb the other day up here, it's not very inviting riding down here like it used to be. Like those routes there, we used to be able to absolutely fly down this bit. And there's the branch across the trail there. Well, I say trail, bridleway. And then you got this. You're not going to get over that unless you're, you know, Sam Pilgrim or somebody. Definitely the fork on the front is absorbing a lot of the vibration. Great. Whew. Like rip the shreds or anything, am I? That's all right. Hello. Hey. Hi. Oh. I don't just get a dog, a trail dog, you know, a nice trail dog. One that could carry stuff for me, like my water bottles. Joking. I never do that. It could carry its own water. Reminiscent of Roman architecture. No, I'm definitely not an expert on anything. I was once called up as an expert witness when I was in the glass industry, of all things. The glass industry, yes, glass, if you're up north. Made redundant. That's a boring story. In the last 3 years I've been enjoying my work, completely different, massive change of track, and I'm now working in education. And it's great to be able to impart knowledge, but at the same time I'm learning more and more, being in you know, around education. Of my passions, which is the bikes. Can't escape the maintenance side, innit? And being able to get home with enough time to go out in the week for a ride, whereas in sales I'd be out on the road and miles away from home. And sometimes I'm to stay in, you know, travel lodgings and stuff, which are not, I'm not knocking them, they're okay, they do the job, but sometimes they're located next to a petrol station. So your tea consists of a sandwich and a pasty. Not good for the figure. And then after doing, I was averaging 45,000 miles a year. And it's just nice not having to do, oh crikey, I mean I'm doing my weekly mileage in a month, so that's the difference now. I wouldn't go back, I really would not go back. I take my hat off to all reps managers in business, particularly having to go through all this pandemic and having to sort of shape shift in order to make money and keep all of your jobs. Just the amount of courses that I've done in the last 3 years, I've done loads. Bike maintenance level 2 course. Now have that sort of extra bit of knowledge. Is life after sales. Oh dear. Bye. Looks pretty stormy. The clouds to the west. Hoping that I'll get back without getting a drenching. Right, I'm gonna have to get my multi-tool out to tighten this blocker post lever. Right, it's done really well. It's the RSP. Some of the, it looks like the black is coming off there, but it's actually oil that I put on there. But yeah, this just needs to be tightened up. A little tool out, get the Allen key. Yeah. A bit of gravel, ideal, because it's going down, look. And it gets rid of all the mud on your tyres. Oh wow, look at that. Right, literally about 3 weeks ago that was so low, you can see all the boughs of the tree going into the bank, and now the river is over the boughs. But I did read on the NASA, I think it was linked to the NASA site and on the BBC, that it could be a grand solar minimum. 11 years of reduced sunspot and corona mass ejections of the sun. 11-year cycle. I'm not saying it is. If it is, I do remember around 2002, 2003, when I was repping and I was covering like Cornwall. And I remember it was so wet. If you remember back to that period of time, you had that place in Cornwall, what was it called? Something Castle? Not Bro Castle, what was it? It was something Castle. And I'll put the name of it up here. And it was all flooded. Thank you. Yeah, so it could be. You never know. And in the last 11 years, if you think about it, I have enjoyed some very good rides, even in like April. You know, go back 2017 and 2018. We had scorching Aprils. Scorching. Literally fires on the mountain, fire crews up there. So could all be related.
Touch it if you wanna have it. It's a long time ago. I can't remember that much it didn't reach into my soul. I smell it, saw it, touched it and felt it. It's in my distant soul. Come too soon, then you can leave by the door. Only wanted just to touch it. I never asked for more. Come on, make it. You can fake it. You will live your life. Come on, taste it. You can touch it. Come on, it's your life. Come on, you can reach out, touch it. You can fall your life. Your life. You can own it. You can own it. You can call it your life. You don't need them. You don't need them. They're not there for your life.